Good morning, friends. It's Berna. I just wanted to say hello to you because I miss every one of you. I miss hugging you as well, and I miss your hugs. So I thought reading a little story for you would be something good that we can spend time together, although we are not together at the school. But we can still hear each other if you send me your videos as well, right? So the name of my story is Franklin's New Friend, and it is by Paulette Bourgeois and Brenda Clark. Let's see what Franklin and his friends are up to. Franklin had always lived in the same house in the same town. He had grown up with his friends, and each one had a special place in Franklin's life. Franklin never thought about making friends until a new family moved in down the lane. Franklin was curious about the newcomers. He rubbed his eyes as the movers unloaded the furniture. The beds were made for giants, and the lamps were as tall as the trees. When Franklin finally saw the family, he was speechless. I wonder why. Why do you think he was speechless? Franklin had never met a moose before. He had heard about moose. He had seen pictures of moose, but he had never actually known one. They were huge. Even the smallest moose was big. Franklin was so scared that he raced home. Look at Franklin's face. He does seem to be scared, doesn't he? A moose family moved in. That's nice, said Franklin's mother. Maybe you'll make a new friend. Franklin shook his head. I don't think so. I expect you to be nice when you meet someone new, warned his mother. Franklin scowled. The next morning, there was a moose in Franklin's classroom. Please give a warm welcome to your new classmate, said Mr. Owl. Hello, Moose, said the class in unison. Moose mumbled hello and looked at his feet. He doesn't look very friendly, whispered Beaver. Does he look friendly? Or can he be shy? Maybe? Let's see. Mr. Owl told the class that Moose had come from a different place, far away. Franklin, said Mr. Owl, I'd like you to be buddy for Moose. Franklin tried to smile, but he was scared. Moose was so big. Look at the difference between Moose and Franklin. Moose is big. Moose didn't say a word all morning. At recess, Franklin ran outside with his friends, leaving Moose behind. But Mr. Owl reminded Franklin that he was Moose's buddy. Do you want to play? Asked Franklin. Moose shook his head back and forth. Franklin was relieved. Oh, look at Moose's face. I hope I can open the page. During recess, Moose stood alone as Franklin and his friends played soccer. Fox kicked the ball too hard and it flew into a tree. Now we'll have to get Mr. Owl, groaned Bear. I've got it, cried Moose. He knocked the ball out of the tree and sent it flying to Franklin. That was good, said Fox. I guess, shrugged Franklin. And look how he got the ball out of those branches. Back in the classroom, Mr. Owl asked Franklin and Moose to make a poster for the bake sale. I don't need any help, said Franklin. Mr. Owl talked to Franklin alone. Try to imagine how Moose feels. He's new and he has no friends here. He's probably scared. Moose can't be scared, said Franklin. He's so big. Mr. Owl looked at Franklin. Big or little, we all get scared. Franklin thought about that. It's true, right? Sometimes I get scared, and you do too. Franklin got the paints and the paper. Do you want to help me, Moose? Oh, yes, said Moose. I love to draw. They sat side by side and planned the poster together. Franklin realized that Moose didn't seem as big when he was sitting. Look how they are sitting together. Teamwork, right? They're working together as buddies. After much work, the poster was perfect. They both thought so. At library time, Franklin taught Moose how to borrow books. They're helping each other now. Look at their poster. It says bake sale. Moose showed Franklin how to cut a perfect circle. They both liked to build structures. Franklin and Moose had a lot in common. At lunch, Franklin made sure that Bear and his other friends got to know his new buddy. They liked Moose. Besides, he was a very happy and a good soccer player. Wow, look, they're all sitting together at the picnic table and eating lunch. When Franklin got home from school, he was happy. Guess what? He told his mother. I have a new friend. So you met Moose? Asked his mom. What's he like? Moose is big, said Franklin, but he's not mean or scary. Good, said his mother. Would you like to take some of these cookies to him? Look at the cookies in the little basket. What do you think Franklin is going to do? I think he will take them. Franklin went to Moose's house. They ate all the cookies together. I'm glad you were my buddy, said Moose. I was worried that nobody would play with me. Really? Said Franklin. He could barely remember being afraid of Moose. Look how happy they look and so relaxed eating those nice cookies Franklin's mom baked for them. From then on, Franklin and Moose played together all the time. Now Franklin's new friend was a special friend. You see? So we have lots of friends and we can call them, talk on the phone. We can call them and maybe see each other, in the videos. So having friends is a very, very good thing. And the best thing is being nice to each other, right? So everyone stay happy, stay healthy, and we're hoping that we will see each other very soon. Bye.